Hey, Matt Selhorst, Boat Dealer Profits, creator of the Splash System, where we're committed to helping you sell more boats, make more money, and have more fun. I am out here at the marina, and I had a couple conversations over the past few weeks with two different salespeople that I've been working with, and one during the heart of the season in May and June has taken a couple of weekends off, and his production has really gone down. The other is a newer sales guy and is excited, and he has been getting after it. Just did 6 boats at a boat show. I think it's his very first boat show that he's done, and he's had just a killer May and June. And it makes me think about, you've got to, when the season's here, you got to get after it, because the season's going to be going in most parts of the country. And yeah, you've got to, you may have to work 6, maybe even 7 days a week. You may have to put in some later hours. You may have to stay after and do a delivery or do a trade evaluation. You may have to do something to make a customer happy. And that's just part of being in the business. We are very much in a luxury business, a service business, and sometimes the negative of that is you got to put in the hours, especially between February, March, and Labor Day, depending on where you're at in the country. Those are going to vary dealer to dealer, but you can't just sit back and rock on the swing, just relaxing and enjoying it. You can, but your production's going to go down. And as a dealership owner, it's your responsibility to motivate, to put systems in place to motivate and to hold people accountable, even though they're not going to love it. They're not going to jump up and down and say, yeah, I've got to be in this sales meeting, and I've got to talk about my numbers, and I've got to review what prospects are doing what. Now, you make it fun and you make it as enjoyable as possible, but no salesperson is jumping up and down to have to do a meeting like that because they feel it's unproductive, and a lot of them are. So don't just make them sit through a meeting that's a total waste of time. Work with them, find out, hey, what else can we do? How can we work together to mine the database? What other ideas can we come up with during this time to make it as effective as possible and to keep it as short as possible, and yet the owners and the managers get the information that they need? So as the GM, as the owner, understand that you're going to have both people. You're going to have the excited guy that's a go-getter, and he understands, hey, for these 6 months, I am on my A game, and I am hightailing it, and I am after it. And I can rest when there's snow on the ground, or I can rest when the off season comes around. If you're in that part of the country, you're also going to have the other guy that says, hey, I'm missing time with my family, and I don't want to miss this day. And you have to figure out, okay, yeah, you need time to rejuvenate and you need to take a rest a little bit, but make sure that you're not resting too much during that busy time, that you're finding that balance that is going to give you the optimal results, keep you refreshed and new and excited, and yet not going too far in the other direction of just sitting on a Saturday afternoon on the porch swing and watching the boating lifestyle, but you're actually out there getting people involved in the boating lifestyle. So just wanted to share that based on a couple conversations on coaching calls that I've had. A lot of people say, Matt, you do marketing, you do sales. Well, when you work with me, you get a advantage of a lot of different perspectives. You get a marketing expert, you get a successful salesperson that has the ability to teach what he was able to do, because it's not a natural born personality trait, it's a system I developed. But also third, you just get somebody that's been on both sides. I've been a business owner, I've been a salesperson, I've been in the trenches, nose to nose, toes to toes with the client. I understand what they go through. I understand what your sales team goes through. I've been on the ownership side where you're wearing all the hats and you're juggling things. You got to make sure that that things don't get lost in service, and that you don't upset a customer, and you got accounting, and you've got this inventory issue, and you've got to do technology updates, and your email's not working and your printer's not working, so you got to be the tech support guy. I understand, because I've been on both sides of the aisle, And I think that's why I'm able to connect so well with salespeople, and I'm able to connect so well with owners and general managers. And together, that's the key. Together, we're able to come up with game plans that work for their dealership to get them optimal results so they can sell more boats, make more money, and have more fun. So check out my other stuff. BoatDealerProfits.com is the website. There's some new webinars coming out, BoatDealerProfits.com/webinar. And of course, podcast, BoatDealerProfits.com/podcast. So thanks a lot, and we will talk to you next time.